What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coop here, back with another video. I know it has been a while since I posted anything to the channel. Anything, right? Um, but I am back with some more Dragon Ball Super content. Just got a quick little video here that I want to record for you guys with my top 5 Ultimate Squad cards going into the next set, which comes out in what, like 2 months now? So we had to go ahead and show Ultimate Squad just a little bit of love. So if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to subscribe to your boy, leave a like down below. Also, leave a comment down below. What is your favorite card from Ultimate Squad? Now, how I did this, whenever I did my listing, right? I picked one card from each color, excluding the multicolor cards because, be real, no one's playing multicolor, right? But anyways, I chose one card from each color, excluding the SCR, because the SCR is a SCR for a reason, right? So we excluded that and we chose the most flexible universal card for each color that you should go ahead, and if you haven't copped them, go ahead and cop them. So without further ado, we're gonna go into our first card in the set. We're going with green, and we're going with the Golden Frieza Newfound Might. Yo, this card is crazy. I have 2 copies of this card. I need to go ahead and just pick up 2 more just to have 2, right? Has a power green 4, dual attack blocker, counter attack. Play this card with 3 markers on it. As auto, when this card has 4 more markers on it, when this card is played, choose all your opponent's battle cards and KO them. Yo, first of all, playing for 3 as a counter attack is already nutty, especially if you can get the empower off. A lot of cooler decks are going to be getting, their empowerment off with this card. Any green decks that are running the 1-drop to Micro Unison, chances are they're gonna be able to get this in power turn 3. So the card is nasty. And then you get the activate main for -4. It gets 10k power, triple strike for the turn, and then it switches to active mode at the end if it lives. And it's the 20k body. So you get the -4 off, and you get the you get the buff. You have a 30k triple strike, dual attack blocker. Like, come on now. That's a lot to work with now. So definitely a big staple. I think for green, I think everyone should take at least 1 or 2 copies of this card. The card is sitting, as I recorded this video, at $9 a piece. So I mean, if you got the money to spare, go ahead and hop on TCG, go ahead and get you a play set of these. Or if you can find somebody at your locals, you go ahead and trade for this card. Definitely, if you're a green player like myself, and I feel like we are very small group of players, because green has been kind of lackluster for a minute. We finally got a bomb that can help us seal some of these games and maybe bring green to glory. So we're going to go ahead to our next card. We're going with SS2 Son Gohan Z Fighter. First of all, the art is the art is nasty, right? Another unison, of course, because still the unison block, so I get it. So 3-drop unison, power 3 with blocker. If this card has 4 more markers on it, when it's played, choose an X of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, where X is equal to the number of yellow unisons in your drop area, and KO them. So we already know this first auto. This unison is built for the Dripku, the Yardrat Goku yellow deck, so you would get more benefit from this unison being played in Dripku, but it has blocker, and it's a 20k, and then the rest of the card is crazy, right? So +1, activate main, you draw a card. Who doesn't like draw cards, right? It's basically Piccolo Jr. in yellow. You draw a card, plus it's a 20k body, so it's gonna be a lot harder to swing into with just normal battle cards. They'll have to at least waste, a card from their hand to go ahead and get a marker removed from this card. But then it has a power as well, so chances are it's going to come in with more than its 3 markers. And then you had a -3 activate main. Choose one of your leader cards. This card and the chosen card get 5k power until the end of your opponent's next turn, and this card gains triple attack for the turn. So this would be a 25k triple attacker, right? Swinging at your opponent, plus you get a sensu bean effect on your leader as well to the end of your opponent's next turn. So if you time this right and you minus, you're going to give your leader 5k, So they're gonna be swinging bigger, right? And then you get your triple attack, and then you got a bean waiting on the defensive end. So can't knock the value. You can use this unison in almost any yellow deck that you, if you want to run unisons in it. Chances are this might be the one that you want to run SS2 Gohan in, especially if you can utilize the Empower 3 effect. And then it has blocker, like a 20k blocker, and it can wipe barrier cards off the board. So, and draw your card. Can't really beat that. All right. The SPR version is $20, and then the SR version is $250. So it just all depends on how you feeling. If you got the money, go ahead and throw at it. You know, power to you. But if not, you can go ahead and get the normal version for $250. I'll let you guys look that up. Check out TCG Player and get you right. All right, next card up on the list, we have the SS Son Goku Pan and SS Trunks Galactic Explorers. People at my shop call them the Super Saiyan Trio, even though Pan can't go Super Saiyan, right? But it's a great pseudo boss monster for basically all red decks out here, right? It has Deflect, the 30k body. Activate main for 3. If you have 4 more energy, play this card from under a unison card. And then activate main. Once per turn, Spirit Boost 3. Choose all your opponent's battle cards. And they get minus 30k power for the turn. This card gains triple attack for the turn. So there's a lot of big swings going on from these past 3 cards that we've shown. We've shown dual attack, triple strike, and now we got, you know, another triple attack. And then you got to activate main, limit 1, choose one of your red unisons with 10k power or more, and place this card under from your hand or battle area, add a marker to the chosen card. So there's a few this card is built for the GT spaceship deck, right? We all know that. But there's other red decks out here that can splash 10k unisons that can utilize this card, right? As basically like a pseudo boss monster, especially if you're going like the budget route when it comes to builds and things like that. I think this card can honestly work perfectly for you because 1, it has Deflect, and then 2, you can run multiple copies. So it can be your big bomb if you don't have one of the expensive SCRs to put into your decks. If you just started a game, or if you just prefer to play more budget. That Spirit Boost 3 is crazy just to you know, neg a board down. I think this is a card you definitely should pick up, get 4 of. I mean, the SPR version is only $10. So, I mean, once again, you can drop the 40 bones on it and get a playset. It looks nice. Or you can go ahead with the SR version for $4 a piece, save you a little bit of money. Or you can find someone at your locals and go ahead and, you know, trade with them, make some things shake. All right. Next up, we have Cell, the Ultimate Bio Android. Now, I picked this one because we had to shake up the room a little bit. Basically, every card on this list was going to be a unison. But what's the fun in that, right? So we had the Android in 1718 unison as like a honorary that I had on my list. But I want to go with another battle card as well. Cell, the Ultimate Bio Android. This SPR looks amazing. I wish I had it, but I don't. But has Deflect, dual attack. Deflect is always great, right? Auto, when this card is played from your energy, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and place them at the bottom of the owner's deck. You can't go wrong with placing cards back. Like, imagine you need these cards sent to your drop. Now, I'm just go ahead and I'm gonna put them back at the bottom where you're probably never gonna touch them again if you don't go through your deck searching for pieces, right? And then you got to auto once per turn if this card is in a battle. When your opponent activates a counterattack skill, they place 1 card from their hand at the bottom of their deck, right? So think about it. You get the once per turn. He's already a dual attack. That's swinging for 30k. You're going to swing. Maybe I'm going to let this one go through. Cool. Then it restands again. You swing again. Do they really want to take another 30k? Then they want to counterattack it. Okay, fine. No problem. I'm still getting value because I'm taking a card out of your hand and putting it to the bottom, right? Then you got to activate main, limit 1 for 2, a blue and a green. Play this card from your hand or energy. Think about that. Hand or energy. And again, double strike for the turn. So potentially you have a guy that has He's a 30k deflect, dual attack, double striker. That if you counter attack in any one of those windows of his 2 swings, you're gonna pitch a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Absolutely insane. I know Gamma 1 and 2 is running this card. I would probably, I'm not gonna spoil what I would run this in. We'll have to make that to another video. Comment down below if you would want to see what I'd run this card in. SPR version is $9 a piece, and then you got the SR version for $1.50. Once again, hey, you make your living how you make your living. You spend your money how you want to spend your money. I mean, if I had it, I'd probably go for the SPR versions, but that's just me. And it's a 5K combo power. We're not gonna scoff over that too. It's 5K combo or a 30K body. What more can you ask for? And then finally, at the end, we have Super Mirror Overflowing Power. Listen, Black didn't really get any love these past 2 sets. Black's got the hammer from Gogeta getting touched and a lot of little things going on. Black is not at its peak right now, but I still feel Black has its place and Black is still very good. So I had to bring up the Super Mirror Overflowing Power. One card looks great. I mean, I can't lie. My man's been hitting the gym big time, right? And then 2 is honestly the best card in Ultimate Squad for Black. I'm sad to say. But anyway, it has an auto at the start of your opponent's turn. Choosing one of your skillless battle cards, and it gains blocker for the turn. Then you have a +1 activate main. Play up to 2 Demon Realm Soldier tokens. They have 5K power, 0 combo cost, and it's 5K combo power. So that's dope. You can always set up with the +1 just to have some defensives, things like that. Just have basically combo power on the board. And they are susceptible to dormant, so just be careful of that. And then you got another +1 activate main. Remove one of your skillless battle cards from the game. Draw 1 card, then choose up one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to his war. So this, I think, is pretty dope, right? Because the tokens, they are skillless, right? In Black, you remove one of, you draw a card, and then choose up one of your opponent's battle cards and warp it. Now, of course, it doesn't touch barrier, but these big nasty boss cards that might have been, they've done their thing that turn before. If you got a skillless battle card, you can go ahead and get that card removed to the warp. So I think that's still a very sneaky +1. If you find a good way to have like a skillless build, and you go in, maybe you'd run some. We're not going to talk about it. I think I'm going to build something with this guy too. I think it's going to be dope. But I think his second +1 is really good, and his first one is as well, just for defensive purposes of having combo power and then being able to draw a card and remove a battle card on your opponent's board. I think it's pretty good. So let me know what y'all think, man. I think these are the best cards that you can get from Ultimate Squad. They're like the money grab cards outside of the SCR, the Piccolo and Son Gohan, which is, it snaps itself. But I think if you're not playing anything in the archetype of Ultimate Squad, you should go ahead, if you have the money, you should go ahead and pick up these cards, at least a play set, just to have either the SPR versions of the card or the SR versions. It all just depends on how you want that deck to look. If you want to bling it, I understand you want to spend a little bit of money and, have it looking nice. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Ultimate Squad, what decks you guys are playing. Leave that comment down below. Let me know what you guys are playing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're looking to see more videos like this. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.